Good midnight everyone, welcome back to your beloved Crazyhouse chess speedrun, my new favorite chess variant ever. And without any further ado, let's get into today's content. First game, we're getting an 1800 from Uzbekistan. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, so far so good. Bishop b5, a6. The opening is literally the most important phase of a Crazyhouse game. Learning more openings can help you avoid early tactical lines which lose you double the amount of materials you usually do in normal chess. And if you want to prepare yourself some good opening foundation, I can suggest you to try out Chess Reps. Chess Reps is a platform that focuses on teaching chess openings in a fun and productive way. The best way to learn is to experience. Chess Reps lets you play the openings yourself to enhance your memorizing processes. The opening that I was playing is a very popular tactical and aggressive opening called the Ruy Lopez, and since I have just learned about this opening on Chess Reps, I have all the confidence in the world that my opponent won't be winning any materials against me. Check out Chess Reps through the link in the description below, and may your openings today get more early resignations than yesterday. Back to the video. Bishop takes c6, d takes c6, knight takes e5, queen d4. This is actually still theory, and at least according to normal chess it is a bit better for black in this position, but since my opponent is the one deciding the opening, I'm not entirely sure about that. There may be some secret preparations that my opponent has up in his pants. This variant is too tricky for us to ever know for sure. He sacrificed his knight. Queen takes e4 check. Queen e2. Queen takes e2 check. King takes e2 is forced. Bishop lands on c4 check. d3. Bishop takes f7. Ha! Guess what? This is the exact position that I had with my opponent from last week's video. Not even a deja vu. I can still remember everything from last week. The previous opponent played rook e1 here. And this guy also does the exact same thing. Well, I mean, since I won the previous game, there is no need to change what I did back then. Knight d4 check. King f1 counter check. Now what I should have done is to go pawn lands on e2 counter check. But guess what? I mouse slipped. Which blunders a pawn with a check. And in this position we have a completely new game. Bishop ce6. I mean, it's fine, it's not like I'm gonna lose this game just because of a pawn anyway. I just don't have a very good relationship with the e-pawns. c3. Knight c2. A desperado. Bishop takes c6. Queen e2. I'll take that queen. Rook e1 check. Take knight f6. It's funny that even though I have two queens in reserve, I actually don't even know how to make use of them. To be honest, they seem pretty useless without the help of the other pieces. Bishop e3. Maybe next time I shouldn't trade a knight and a rook for a queen. Bishop d6. Pawn lands on g3. Not very aggressive. Castle. Knight d2. Rook e8. Knight lands on f3. This guy went for a very aggressive opening pretending he's a Chad, and now he is using everything he has to defend his king. I'll start an attack then. Bishop g4. Gonna have to make a few trades. The queens need the helpers to rejoin the battle. Knight c2 full defensive mode. Take knight d5. King f1. Knight takes e3 check. Knight takes e3. And I'll sacrifice the rook. This knight only has one defender, that is the pawn on g2, and after he makes the recapture, his kingside light squares are going to be very weak, which is perfect for me to create a light square bishop to work with my queens. G takes f3. Queen lands on h1 check. Bishop blocks. Bishop lands on g2 check. King e2. Bishop takes f3 check. There has to be a checkmate here. How can there not be? King d2. Queen lands on e2 check. King c1 is forced. Queen takes g1 check. Knight blocks on d1. Queen takes, knight takes, queen takes. Checkmate. I really dislike the playstyle of building a fortress to defend the king like this. It feels like I'm trying to attack a shy little girl. Second game, let's go. Second game, we get a 1600 from China. e4. e5. Knight c3. Knight f6. Aha. This guy is baiting me to go for the Vienna Gambit, which should actually be really bad in this variant as it creates way too many weaknesses around an uncastled king. Knight f3 instead. Knight c6. I don't feel like playing a normal opening today. Let's do something fun. d4. E takes d4. Knight takes d4. Knight takes d4. Queen takes d4. Come at me, baby. Bishop e7. Not very aggressive. Bishop c4. I feel like I'm missing some big tactical lines here that can actually win the game quickly for me. But starting an attack right there was a bit too dangerous. I would prefer to give my king a bit of safety first before the chaos begins. Castle. I won't castle though, the king can castle at any time. There is real danger coming his way. It is time for an attack. Pawn lands on h6. G takes h6. Okay, I feel like that was a bit too early. Didn't really think it through. Knight lands on f5. d5. Knight takes h6 check. King h8. Knight takes d5. Pawn lands on c5. Knight back to f5. Oh no, my maiden. He took the woman. Sorry my love, but your sacrifice won't be in vain. Pawn lands on g7 check. King g8. Okay, his king is kinda trapped. A knight check is going to be a checkmate. And in order to get a knight check, I first need to have a knight. Knight takes f6 check. Bishop takes f6 is forced. If you have watched the video till this point, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe on the channel. It helps me gain more motivation to make more chess content and spread the game to more people. It means a lot to me as a small creator to have all this support from my audience. The video has reached 8 minutes, thank you for your time. Knight lands on h6. Checkmate in 1. Crazyhouse chess speedrun today. 100% win rate.